Kia ora, nau mai, haere mai, welcome to the road to the cosplay competition, Armageddon Expo National Cosplay Competition 2021-2022. I'm Jesse Ferguson, APG Media Editor. It has been a pretty long journey to get here, nearly 2 years, but we'll finally find out who the national winner of the cosplay competition is today at 3 p.m. over on the Armageddon Expo Facebook page. The Auckland winner was announced last night and we'll show you the winner. But first off, we head to Wellington for the first regional round of the cosplay competition.
Welcome everyone to the Wellington Armageddon Cosplay Contest. How are we all? Alright, first con of the year, first competition of the year. So, our judge, Elizabeth's World, also known as Rivia, is a Toi Whakaari costume diploma graduate who's gone to work with others in the industries such as WOW, Wearable Arts and Weta Workshop. Rivia, you can talk about yourself for a bit.
My favourite topic is myself. No, I'm joking. Welcome everybody. It's been a wonderful experience. Yesterday I got to sit down with all of these wonderful contestants and have chats with them about their garments. It was really cool to see the skills that they have explored and developed and learnt. And I'm super proud of all of their work. So when we pull them up on the stage, remember to cheer super loudly because they worked so hard. And I'm super proud of everybody. Back to you, Lisa.
Thanks. So with this competition, we have 3 categories. We have the junior, the novice, and the open. So, and with that, we end up having some judges' awards, which is technical and everything else, which you've probably heard me say before. But however, our message show will go from Wellington to represent themselves in Auckland for the NZ Cosplay Cup National winner. This competition is construction based, so all contestants had to submit a construction diary 2 weeks ago, and judging, as we said, was held yesterday. Brienne got a closer look at the costumes, where she went through the construction process and looked at everything in more detail. Each of these costumes had to be at least 75% made by the competitor. Alrighty, so what we're going to do, each contestant is going to walk to the middle of the stage here. Brienne, show us how it's done. Strike pose, you guys can clap, take photos, and they're going to make their way off over to this side. Yeah, that side.
Every time.
Alrighty, so these costumes are really amazing, so let's cheer really loudly and shall we get started?
Let's do this.
Alrighty, first up, we have Alyssa as Hatsune Miku from Vocaloid as our junior solo.
She learned how to sew to make this, and it's just so wholesome and so cute. She's done a wonderful job.
Next up, we have Balin cosplay as Sylvanas Windrunner from World of Warcraft.
This piece is beautiful. It's all made out of foam, there's a bit of wobbler in there. Yes. Okay, sorry. Wobbler foam, and it's just a beautiful, clean finish, and she's done a wonderful job. So yeah, big round of applause.
Next up, we have Casey and Richards as Scribbia and Vargas from Vargas. Don't they look amazing?
The work that they've done on this is absolutely wonderful. The wings, I legit spent I swear most of the session just being damn, wow. No, it's a wonderful job, and if you get a chance, get a closer look.
Alrighty. Next up, we have Chris as Geralt of Rivia from The Witcher.
And it's just absolutely beautiful. The tooling and the embossing work that he's done is stunning.
Alrighty, next up we have Gray as Neto from Black Clover.
Lovely feathers, such a beautiful job that they've done on this. Like, getting the seam line between the top and the skirt, like I could really tell, and they had to point it out to me yesterday. It was absolutely stunning.
Alrighty, next up we have Raynella the Clown as themselves.
This is such a fun piece, and the work that's gone into that wig is just really amazing. Like, the technical aspects that they discovered and developed to make it, so cool.
Next up we have the Turner family, cosplaying from Dr. Stone, Senku, Taiju, Saiku and Usariha.
Absolutely love the family that cosplays together, and this family every year bring it. It's so cute, the skills that they learn every year and the work they produce is just really, really wonderful and adorable.
Next up we have Flightless Nerd as Officer Junior Nurse Joy from Pokemon.
Lots of new techniques went into making these garments, including the crochet plushies that they've got there. They're adorable and I love them all.
And lastly, we have Darcy from Vault 74 as a Vault Dweller from Fallout.
If you get a chance to have like a closer look at this, he made his Pip-Boy from scratch, programmed it all, it shows up like different things on the screen. So cool. Thank you.
Alright, shall we get on to our winners, everybody?
Alrighty, remember everyone's worked super hard and I'm proud of everybody, so I need all of the applause, all the cheers, all the, feet stomping, everything, just to show our support and our love for these wonderful contestants.
First up, we have a technical award.
Cool, this goes to Kason Richards. Stage manager and photographer, everybody.
Alrighty, next up we have our Best Junior.
Alrighty, our Best Junior goes to Alyssa. You wanna come up on stage?
Alrighty, we're going to start getting to the bigger ones now. Can I have a big round of applause and stomping of feet, please, for our Best Novice Solo?
Alrighty, our Novice Solo goes to Balin Cosplay. At least his certificate's almost dropped and not ourselves back on stage like we almost did last year.
Yeah, that's it.
Cool. Anyway.
So, Best Open Group
Goes to Flightless Nerd. There you go, ladies. Congratulations.
Okay, so this is the big one. So can I please get a very loud drum roll, please?
This is the Best in Show Award is being awarded to Chris.
Geralt and Rivia. So we can get a group photo, everyone.
Cool. We're going to move off stage. Do you guys want to pop on?
Yeah. Big group photo.
Please don't fall off the stage.
Another big round of applause for all of our contestants, everyone. thank you all for coming to watch. We will see people next month in Christchurch. Thanks, everybody.
We move on to the second round of the cosplay competition in Christchurch for 2021 for the second round of the regional cosplay competitions.
Kia ora, everyone. How are you all feeling? Everyone, welcome to the Christchurch 2021 Armageddon Cosplay Contest. How are you all feeling this weekend? Having a good time? Yeah! Okay, I think you can go a bit louder. Are you guys having a good time? Yeah! Thank you. Alrighty, so I am here to introduce our wonderful judge, Elizabeth World, also known as Rianne. Come on stage, darling.
Hey everybody, I'm Ree, Elizabeth World. It's always wonderful to be here in Christchurch. I'm super excited to share with you guys the wonderful costumes that these people have made.
So, Rianne is a Toi Whakaari costume diploma graduate, has gone to work in the industry with WOW, World of Wearable Arts, and currently works at Weta Workshop. So Rianne, do you want to tell us a little bit about these contestants?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alrighty, so these contestants have worked super hard on these costumes. Some of them have been working on them for months and months, and it's so cool to see the work that they have done. So I got the pleasure of seeing them all up close, and now you guys are going to get the pleasure of seeing them as well. Back to you, Lisa.
Thank you. Okay, so with this competition, we have 3 categories. We have junior, novice, and open. And from that, we end up eventually with a best in show who goes to represent Christchurch at Auckland Armageddon for the Cosplay Cup. Yeah. So this competition is construction based. So all contestants had to submit a diary previously to judging yesterday. Rianne had a closer look at all these costumes where she went through every little detail. At least 75% of these costumes had to be made by the contestants themselves. So with that, we're going to start getting everyone up into the stage. So can I please have a round of applause for all of our contestants before they come up?
Okay, is that the best you guys really have? Come on, let's give them it up!
Beautiful. First up, in our junior category, we have Briley as Flareon from Pokemon.
Okay, but like, isn't she just absolutely adorable? So I'm just pop off her thing. This was just such an adorable piece, and it was a really cute piece to see up close. Like, the tail was white. She painted it and figured out a way to make it have that white undertones to have the yellow overtones. So cute, so adorable.
Next up, we have Rick and Artemis as Erica and Annalise from Barbie as the Princess and the Pauper.
I didn't get the troll in the judging room. What's up with that? These 2 pieces are absolutely darling. They're so cute. Just the work that these 2 girls have done together is just, it made me so happy. I love princesses.
Obviously. Next up, we have Max as Reaper from Overwatch.
A lot of work went into figuring out how to make this costume and making the pieces stay together. It's so well done, and I'm pretty proud of the work that he's done in this. It's a labour of love for sure.
Next up, we have Swag Dog.
This is just simply so cool and so well done. Like, all the different techniques and materials that he used in making the whole thing, it's just so effective, and it's such a pleasure to see up close.
Next up, we have Minnie presents as Jessa Lavore from Critical Role.
Y'all see that dip dyeing on that skirt and those sleeves? It's really not an easy thing to do, and she's done such a wonderful job of it. Like, I'm impressed.
Next up, we have Modiste with Charlotte Wells from Harlots.
Y'all want to know something that blew my mind with this? It's mostly hand sewn.
Insane.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Next up, we have Angsty Teen as She-Ra from the Sunset Dragon redesign as She-Ra, the Princess of Power.
She's done such a wonderful job working with the warbler and the different types of foam that she used. It's so clean and so crisp, and like the boot covers impressed me so much. Hate boot covers, hate making them.
Lastly, we have Lone Gun Birds as Fantasy Cat Noir from Miraculous Ladybug.
So people always underestimate the simple techniques used to make costumes and stuff. All of the armour on this is paper mache and cardboard. Like, it's such a simple technique, it's so effective. Like, we don't need to be using the expensive stuff when there's paper mache. It's fire and water, people. You got that in your pantry.
Alrighty, so one last big round of applause for all of our contestants so far before we start getting into these winners.
Like a really big round of applause. Alrighty, my turn. Okay, cool. Alrighty, so we're going to start off with Best Junior, and this is going to Briley. We'll just get you to stand just yeah. Awesome. Alrighty, next one. Cool, we're going Best Novice Group. This is going to Rick and Artemis. Congratulations, ladies. Just enjoy Riley. Alrighty, Best Novice Solo. If I can read my handwriting. This is going to Minnie Presents. Oh yeah, get up here.
It's a Lucy fling.
Congratulations. You're welcome. I always love seeing the face drop when they don't believe that they've won. It just, yes, it's you. Alrighty, we have a judge's commendation, and this is going to Angsty Teen. So shiny. So shiny.
Beautiful.
Congratulations. Here you go.
Okay, so last up we have our Best in Show. So can I please get a drum roll from everybody?
Like feet stomping and everything, please. Nice. Alrighty, our Best in Show is going to Modiste. Oh, I'm sorry. Who is that?
Modiste, Modiste.
Yes. Alrighty.
So we'll get you guys all to stand forward and we'll get a group photo of all of our winners. Congratulations everyone so far. We're going to move to the stage out of here. Big round of applause for all our winners. And now can I please have the rest of our contestants for Christchurch coming on stage. Please give everybody a loud round of applause. Everyone has worked so hard.
We're going to leave the stage so you guys can take photos.
You guys look fantastic. Thank you all so much for coming down. We will see you guys in 2 weeks for Tauranga. Thank you, everyone.
Moving back to the North Island, we head to Tauranga 2021 for the third round of the cosplay competition for Armageddon Expo.
Hey everyone, and welcome to Tauranga Armageddon Cosplay Competition. How are you all feeling? Oh, come on, you can do better than that. How are you all feeling? Thank you. Alrighty, I would love to welcome our wonderful judge for our competition, Miss Elizabeth's World, also known as Rianne. Welcome on stage, darling.
Hey everybody! Welcome to Tauranga Armageddon!
Alrighty, so if you don't already know Rianne, she works at Weta, has done stuff with World Wearable Arts.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah. And is a graduate from Toi Whakaari as a costume construction diploma.
Yes, it's a diploma, honey.
Oh, there we go. Alrighty, so this competition is purely construction based, and all of our contestants had to submit a diary to us 2 weeks ago. Yesterday, Rianne had a great chance to be able to look up close at all of these costumes.
Oh, and I did. It was great.
So, as I said, 75% had to be made by the contestants themselves. We have 3 categories, except we only have 2 competing today in those categories today. So we have our novice and we have our open. Whoever takes out the best award for here in Tauranga is going to represent Tauranga in Auckland in October. Sounds exciting. Now, Rianne, you want to have a chat about these contestants?
Do I want to have a chat? Well, for starters, they gave me another loud stick, which I think is a mistake on their behalf. I'm a loud person anyway. But yeah, these contestants have done a wonderful job, so I want you guys to cheer and clap and be really loud. So can I get you guys to show me how loud you can cheer and clap? You guys can do better. Come on, take it back. Yeah, there we go. Alrighty, and while we're here and while I am talking, this show is the first show where we will be having a medal for the Best in Show Award. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. And the people that have won Best in Show at the last 2 events will be getting theirs in the post, so I'm not leaving anybody out. But yeah, shall we get ready to rumble?
Yeah, we shall. Alrighty, we'll move to the side.
Shall we tell our contestants an important message first?
Yes. So, contestants are going to come and stand in your light, just like Rianne is doing here.
The light is here. I am the light.
Strike a nice pose for our photographers, and you're going to walk off the other side of the stage. Alrighty.
Same side they came on.
Same side of the stage?
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Alrighty, so first up we have MoBro Cosplay as Hawks from My Hero Academia.
Job on this costumes. Those wings, I actually got them to weigh them when they got home yesterday. Those wings are just over 6 kilos. Just chilling on the back, so that's pretty beastie. Done a beautiful job.
Thanks, Mel.
You can go back now.
Next up we have Sarah Creates as Alice King. So you're from Alice in Wonderland, the movie.
Darling, and she has a real talent. Do you want to just step further into the light, honey? Yeah, there we go. There's your light. As you can see, all of that embroidery around the trim is done by hand. She also made her stays to corsetry underneath, as well as a chemise. Oh gosh, what's the word? Who made these? Chemise. Accommodations. There we go. The accommodations, which are kind of like bloomers that attach to a shirt. Yeah, she made them. It's all historically accurate and beautiful. Thank you.
Next up we have Arcadia as Ursa Scarlet from Fairy Tale.
Every year Arcadia comes in and brings in something entirely different. This year it was foam and warbler work, and she's done a wonderful job, just like every other year we've seen her. It's cool watching contestants grow and develop skills as you get to judge them. It's wonderful. Thank you, Arcadia.
Now, they couldn't be here today, but we better make sure that we announce about Cosplay Cloud of Junko and Mikan from Danganronpa, who were one of our novice groups. They did fantastic, didn't they?
They did absolutely adorable. They did everything from dyeing, and they made a really cool hammer.
Saw that. It was
Saw the hammock?
fantastic.
Yeah, it was absolutely cool. But yeah, they unfortunately couldn't be here today.
Next up, we have Clan Tumamatanga as the Mandalorian OCs from The Mandalorian.
Come on, team, bring on the Star Wars! Like you feel the need to have the Imperial March rolling at all times. Yes, come on in, just slightly further in, team. Yeah, beautiful. Alrighty, so these guys did a wonderful job playing around with cardboard, foam, different work. Everything is made by them. The props are really cool. They used bamboo as one of their medians, so they're nice and light and safe. They're absolutely stunning. Awesome, thank you, team.
And lastly, we have 06 Cosplay as Pokemon Bug Trainer from Gen 1 Viridian Forest from Pokemon.
Do you want to put your sign down so you can pose?
No.
Yeah?
Keep the sign.
Yeah, success! This is such a fun costume. The props on this is certainly amazing. It's absolutely cool. He made all of the props, the bag, and even he made the jandals, guys. He didn't tell me he made the jandals. I found that out through Instagram. But it's so cool, it's so well done. Check out the paint job on these if you have a chance. Thanks, Teal. It's time, guys. Can we get a big, big, big round of applause for all the contestants before we announce the winners?
Fine highlight.
It's our turn to be in the light now.
Spotlight, love it.
Spotlight, that's us.
Alrighty, so first off, we're going to announce the best novice winner.
Alrighty, so our best novice is going to Sarah Creates. Alrighty, our best open is going to 06 Cosplay. Come up, Sia. Do you want me to hold something? Are you good? Should I just put this in here? Congratulations. Alrighty, and lastly,
We have the best in show, so can we get a nice big drum roll, please?
alrighty, this is going to Mulberry Cosplay.
There we go. Then we have it, folks. We'll get out of the spotlight so that you guys can take some amazing photos of our winners.
Come into the light.
Into the light, team, into the light. Come on this way a bit more. A little bit more, Hawks. A little bit more. A little bit more. There we go. Another big round of applause for all of our winners. And can we get the rest of the contestants back up on stage for a group photo, please?
No, we aren't going to
Everyone in that light.
Alrighty, one last round of applause for everybody. Thank you.
Thank you all so much for coming. We will see you guys next in Palmerston North for Palmy Armageddon in August. So I look forward to seeing you then. Mallory, we'll see you in Auckland for Nationals.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye.
As you would have heard from the judges, we were supposed to meet again in Auckland for 2021 for the finals, but obviously that didn't happen when we went back into lockdown. So we had another round of the regional cosplay competitions in Tauranga. This is the final regional round at Tauranga 2022 Armageddon Expo.
Everybody, how's everyone going today? Okay, if you guys haven't learned by now, I expect more than that from the crowd. So, how is everyone going today? Yes, thank you! Alrighty.
That's so on. Alrighty, everybody, welcome to the first cosplay contest of 2020 here in Tauranga. 2022, far out. Don't know for years, apparently. So our cosplay contest is construction based. So therefore, all of our contestants had to submit a diary to us 2 weeks ago. And then yesterday, Rianne had a good chance to go have a look at those costumes in full detail. Being the fact that it is a construction-based competition, the contestants had to make up to 75% of their costumes themselves, which I think everybody has done such a wonderful job at doing.
They've really blown it out of the park, this competition. I'm very impressed by everyone's work.
For this competition this year, we have contestants in our novice category and we have the open category, both solos and in groups. So, I think we should get started.
Probably a good idea. Who's excited to see these? Okay, and can we, before they come on, just give them a really big cheer of encouragement? Yeah?
Yeah?
Go on, guys!
Alrighty, so first off, what's going to happen is these lovely people are going to come, stand in the middle of the stage.
I'll demonstrate.
Rianne's going to demonstrate. Comes. Strike a pose.
I never pose right.
And then we're going to ask them a question while they're up here to just tell us a little bit about the stuff that they've put all this hard work into. And then they're going to go off this side of stage. And then we'll go from there. Alrighty, everybody ready? Yeah, there we go. Alrighty, so first up we have the Electrodes as Raiden Shogun and Yaimiko from Genshin Impact.
Alrighty, so do you guys want to tell me why you chose these characters?
Sure. For those of you that know the game, you have to pull to get characters, and I unfortunately did not pull Raiden Shogun, so I had to make up for it.
I have both Raiden Shogun and Yelena, so I'm a little bit guilty about this, but I honestly just think she's pretty, so here we are.
You guys look incredible.
I was incredibly impressed by these girls' work. They used a lot of different mediums that, like cardboard is such an effective medium and it's so underrated, and if you have cardboard and you have nothing else, use it. Like, all of the accessories are cardboard and they came out so well, so thank you guys for sharing your garments with me. Thank you.
Yeah!
Alrighty, next up we have the young Avenger, Agent of Asgard, the god of mischief himself, Loki from the Agent of Asgard comics.
Alrighty, do you want to tell me why you chose this garment? Or this character, sorry.
Well, I finally read the Agent of Asgard comics last year, saw this coat and went, I need it.
Yes, I love that. I absolutely love that. What I love about this costume that you've done is I absolutely love the fur work that's gone into this. This was not off-the-shelf fur. This was individually balled, like wool, that was then wrapped together and then teased out and placed into the coat, creating this absolutely beautiful effect. So thank you so much for sharing it with me. Thank you.
Alrighty, next up we have Angela Brown as Mai, as from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Do you want to strike a pose? Yeah, so good. Do you want to tell me why you chose this character?
I like the show a lot, and I thought I'd be able to read it.
Yeah. Yes, I mean, I understand. What I love about this garment that she's put together is she used paper mache as a medium. There's amazing medium that is so effective and so well to use, and you've done a beautiful job, so thank you so much.
Alrighty, next up we have Flightless Nerd as Hannah Alexander's redesign of Ariel and Ursula from The Little Mermaid.
Alrighty, ladies, same question. Why did you choose these? Take this. Okay. We might be here a while. You guys have 1 minute.
So we have been wanting to do a Disney cosplay for a while, and we saw Hannah Alexander's work, and it's amazing. So we wanted to go that route.
And we picked The Little Mermaid because Ursula has always been my favourite Disney character. Not just villain of any character, because she's plus size, she's sassy, and she's purple, which is my favourite colour. So Little Mermaid was the way to go.
Yes, it's wonderful. What I absolutely love about these is the dip dye work they did. It's not an easy thing to do, dip dyeing, and it takes hours and hours of work, as well as I know Angela here worked with a polyester material, which is even harder to dye because it takes far longer. You've got to boil that colour in. She's done a beautiful job of getting that gradient nice and evenly, as well as if you get a chance to get up close and personal with these. The stitch work and the embellishment work is absolutely stunning, and the shells around their necks, they light up, and it's just such a cool effect. So thank you so much for sharing your work.
Alrighty, next up we have the Cosplay Lab cosplaying a Zack Fisher illustration design from World of Warcraft. It's Thrall.
Yes. Alrighty, why did you choose this character? Tell me a little bit.
I thought it looked like quite a challenge in design, so and I just really liked all the spikes and stuff.
Yes, that is the best. I love the LEDs on this project. The fact that you took your time to code them and work on the diffusing and all that sort of stuff. It's just such a cool effect, and the lights change colour depending on what colour you want, as well as all the sculpting and experimenting with new mediums. It thoroughly impressed me, so you've done a wonderful job. Thank you.
Alrighty, and lastly but not least, we have Sarah Creates as Yelena Belova from Black Widow.
Alrighty, why did you choose this character?
She was the absolute highlight of this film for me, and the youngest sibling energy.
Yes, are you a younger sibling? Yeah, big vibes. And the vest is just iconic from this movie. The classic, it has pockets. It's just such a good moment, and like the bit I remember from the movie. If you guys get a chance to see this one up close, the stitch work on it is amazingly crisp and clean, and it's just such a beautiful job. I love the stuff that she's made here, and the fact that it detaches into two pieces using a garden hose piping. Like, it's small things to make things easier to travel, easier, more compact. So clever. So thank you so much. You actually taught me something new with the stuff, so thank you for sharing. Alrighty, it is time. I'm going to give you the envelopes.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Envelopes for me.
Because I can't hold things properly. Alrighty, so now is the time we've all been waiting for. So before I start, can we just give everyone here a massive round of applause because they've all done so much work. Alrighty, I'm going to start with a technical award, and I am giving this to the God of Mischief himself. Come on up. So I've given this technical award for the wonderful fur work that I did, that I talked about earlier. It just thoroughly impressed me, and you did such a beautiful, great job on it. So thank you. Alrighty, next I have Best Open Solo.
So let's get a bit of a drum roll, please.
And this is going to the Cosplay Lab. Come on up. Troy's been competing for a few years now, and it just keeps getting better and better, and this one just blew me out of the water. You've done such a great job, so thank you so much for bringing it to me to see.
Did awesome.
Just, stand up like you. Alrighty, and now for the Best in Show. Now the Best in Show is the person that goes on to compete in Auckland to our national championship round, so they're competing against the winners of all the different regions. And this goes to Sarah Creates. You are welcome. You completely deserve this. You've done such a great job. So thank you. All right, do you guys want to come into the middle?
Come into the middle.
We're going to smooch out of the way. Alrighty, let you photographers have a moment and then I'll get everyone else on stage.
Keep the round of applause going, guys. Woo!
Alrighty, and now everyone else want to come on back up so we can get a big group photo. Are you guys okay? Yes!
Big round of applause.
Everyone did so good and I'm so proud of all of the work that you all put in. So thank you so much for sharing and I hope to see you guys again. Awesome, thank you. Alrighty, thank you guys. So that's us for our 2022 Tauranga competition.
What will happen from here, obviously, we'll go to from our Tauranga winner. We also have our winners from last year. So they are all going to get pulled into Auckland for the championship. But we look forward to seeing you there.
Alrighty, have a wonderful weekend everybody and enjoy the rest of the show. You guys did wonderful. Everyone did wonderful.
And now you can see the Auckland winner on screen. Congratulations to the Auckland winner. And that is it for this production of APG Media's Road to the Cosplay Competition. I'm Jesse Ferguson, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in Wellington for 2022 at Welligeddon.